When we were playing more towards the Stamford Norwalk area, and we did have a bit of a following. We're trying to move this way.
Yep.
They're getting a little bit more restrictive with what you can do. It's a long drive, and I like to be close to home.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
The short drives are good.
No.
Long drives aren't bad necessarily once in a while neither, but...
No, I don't mind a long drive once in a while, but on a Thursday night, whatever. So, Carl, our turn. How long have you been doing this?
I've been making music since, I do the beats usually. If you know, Frank does hip-hop music. So I've been doing his beats since I was about 14. I got into the beats. So yeah, me and Frank's been together pretty much since 16, making music and stuff.
Longer than any of my marriages.
Yeah, yes.
Tough, yeah, that's
yes.
great.
So, like I said, I do a lot of more of the behind the camera and behind the scenes work, where Frank likes to be more up in front of the camera work.
Frank's the gentleman that brought us up?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yes. And so he does a lot of the live shows. I don't come to all the live shows like maybe I should. And I do a lot of like podcasts and stuff like that. So I take a lot of the music he does and I'll mix it with like a lot of the music and then take interviews and stuff like that and put it on the podcast. So podcast wise, I've been on YouTube since 11 years.
11 years now?
Good for you.
Yes.
Wow.
So
That's a
Excellent.
long-standing
You're
channel.
doing
It's like from the beginning.
Yes.
almost,
Yeah.
By trade though, I do carpentry.
Carpentry
Because
by
that's what
day.
pays the bills. And that's the family trade. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Sometimes
yeah.
it's better to keep music in the fun zone. That's kind of what we all did. We all have day jobs, but like this is our.
I don't have a day job.
Nothing wrong with that.
He had one for 35 years. He just doesn't have it now.
Oh, you're retired.
Retired 2.5
that's
years
awesome.
ago.
Yes,
Thank you.
my father finally retired, and it's cool to see him out. If you work, which you work all the time, you see somebody
Yeah.
work to finally kick it down a notch.
Yeah.
It is
Yeah.
fun to see that. I will say this more off the air because I don't want to give people a thing, but you guys should look into further getting your name throughout more social medias, even if it's just getting the name.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people, but I'll say it, who cares? Everything know. People like to go out and just get the names of the things, so even if you want to.
Gotcha.
So get the late for dinner throughout if you can. Then we ended the show with 2 little crazier questions. This should be fun, and they're all individually to be answered.
Oh, here we
Do you
go.
believe in aliens?
Yes. I would say yes.
You can elaborate or not.
I don't believe in the Steven Spielberg version of an alien, but I do believe there's life force out there. I do believe that we are Horton and Whoville
Yes.
on the little powder puff.
Huh?
And there's a larger being. In fact, we just had this discussion the other night, Joe and I. Yeah, I think we're not as big as we think we are.
They're only aliens to us because we're too narrow-minded to accept that, come on. How important and big do we think we are that we're the only life forms in the universe? You know what I mean? There has to be something more and bigger and better out there than us. Call it God, call it what you want, but absolutely aliens, yeah.
Absolutely, and I'm pretty sure I've seen the Steven Spielberg version at least twice.
Oh, yeah, okay. You have that to go on.
Yeah.
And do you sing in the shower?
Sing everywhere, anywhere and everywhere. Shower, car.
It's singing in the shower, I asked, because is that considered practicing?
Well, actually I practice all day long. It's the gym for me. I just beat the feet.
Your voice is a muscle.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I do. I beat the hell out of it all day long. Not every day, not so much every day, but it's the way I've been able to kind of keep it in shape to do what we do,
So
Shower, car, go ahead.
I do not. I do not sing in the shower, but my daughter does, and I'm very proud of that.
I can't. I live with someone who's singing everywhere. You can't.
You can't go out singing.
I sing outdoors. I sing in my shower. Not in the shower. In the car. I sing to my friends. I don't sing at home because somebody else is already singing and it's so loud. You can't
I asked that
hear it.
because look, when you're in the shower, you got the water going, you're in a confined area. It's almost like being in a mic booth.
Yeah.
Right.
So to
yeah.
me, it's practicing, and it's
Yeah.
pretty damn good practice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Thanks for coming on, guys.
Thanks for
Thank
doing
you
this.
so
This
much,
is
Carl.
way cool.
Thank you.
Yeah.